damn. Well, I really feel bad for D'Angelo Russell, because D'Angelo Russell and Timofey Mozgov got traded to the Brooklyn Nets for Brook Lopez and a first round 27th pick. Now, I believe this was a great move for the Lakers because, you know, Timofey Mozgov was being overpaid with that. I think he had, what, $15 million contract? It was something like that. He had a big ass contract, and they needed to clear some cap space if they really wanted to bring in, Paul George or LeBron James or who else is a big free agent, or any of those big names that's gonna be in a free agency. They needed some cap space, and getting Timofey Mozgov off that team was a good idea. And I think they need to get Luol Deng off the team as well, because Luol Deng has a huge contract as well. But yeah, so like, and they get a Brook Lopez. Come on, guys, Brook Lopez is not trash now. Brook Lopez is actually he's a pretty good center if you ask me. This 2016-17 season, he averaged 20 points, and that's pretty good. So he's gonna do the Lakers more good than bad. And he's still pretty, you know, he's still pretty young. He's not that old. He's only 29 years old. He's gonna be in this young roster around Brandon Ingram, Larry Nance Jr., Jordan Clarkson, and hopefully Julius Randle. And then they're gonna have Alonzo Ball on the team pretty soon. So yeah, the Lakers are looking pretty nice right now, and who knows, they probably can get a big name free agent pretty soon if they just keep making more moves. This is actually a pretty good move for the LA Lakers. Now, to the Brooklyn Nets, like, you guys just love fucking up, don't you guys? You guys just love helping every team but your own team. I don't understand Brooklyn. They like helping every team except helping their own team. I don't know why they keep making these bad trades. So that's why in this video, I'm gonna help rebuild the Brooklyn Nets, and I'm gonna give it 3 seasons. 3 seasons. I'm gonna try in 3 seasons to bring the Brooklyn Nets to the NBA Finals. I'm not promising that we're gonna beat the Warriors, but I'm gonna try my best in 3 seasons to bring the Brooklyn Nets to the NBA Finals. Alright, so now on this Brooklyn Nets team, you have D'Angelo Russell, you have Jeremy Lin, you have Trevor Booker. I don't even know most of these players. Yeah, I don't even know these players like that. They look like they have a pretty bad roster, so yeah, this is bad. So we're gonna go to the draft, because we do have a draft pick, and this is the Washington Wizards draft pick. So we're gonna see what's gonna go down. Alright, so it's the NBA draft. Look how much picks the freaking LA Lakers have. They have 3 picks. 3 first-round picks.
The 19-year-old shooting guard from the University of Kentucky.
That is very weird. The freaking LA Lakers drafted a shooting guard, Malik Monk, over Lonzo Ball. That is crazy. So I'm going to try to trade up, actually. Alright, so we actually trade up here, and I traded Jeremy Lin, our 22 draft pick, Trevor Booker, and a 2nd rounder. So now we're 6. We have a chance to get, I don't know who can we get, but we have a chance to get a player.
The Phoenix Suns select the 19-year-old point guard from the University of Washington.
Alright, so the Suns pick up Markelle Fultz. So that leaves a couple of good players still out there. I'm happy that I traded for a lottery pick, and this is pretty good. Thank you, Magics. Thank you, Orlando Magic. I really appreciate this. Alright, so we still have a Jason Tatum out there. We have a Dennis Smith, Jonathan Isaac, Harry Giles. Which one should we pick? Alright, so here we go. The Trailblazers get our 6th pick. Alright, so now we get CJ McCollum on this team. And we have CJ McCollum. He's going to be paired up with D'Angelo Russell. That's a pretty good, you know, a pretty good backcourt. It's not a Damian Lillard and CJ McCollum backcourt, but D'Angelo Russell is getting better. And, you know, he's a good 3-point shooter like Damian Lillard. and he's a good playmaker just like Damian Lillard. So, you know, CJ McCollum teamed up with D'Angelo Russell is pretty good for the Brooklyn Nets. So this is how our starting five is looking like, and not really that much fire, but the backcourt is pretty nice. D'Angelo Russell, CJ McCollum, and you have a pretty good small forward, Danilo Gallinari, and he's like what, 6'10"? Yep, 6'10". And Taj Gibson can play some good defense, so pretty good. And I don't know how we did it, but we somehow get 40 wins and clinch a playoff spot. Thank you, God, because I really didn't want the Boston Celtics to have fun with our, you know, our draft pick, you know, and be in the lottery. But somehow we get 40 wins. With our terrible team, we get 40 wins. And if you guys want to check out the stats, let's check out the stats right now. You know, CJ McCollum, he played the way I wanted him to play. He drops 22 points per game. You know, D'Angelo Russell, his stats hasn't really changed much from how he balled in the LA Lakers. But his assists per game goes up and his steals goes up. So, you know, D'Angelo Russell, he's doing us well. He's doing us well. But this nigga, Gallinari, you gotta go. You gotta go. You drop from 5 points. Your assist drops. Your steals per game drop. Everything seems just to drop. So yeah, he gotta go. And actually, these guys, their overall's been going up. Especially Karis LeVert. He's doing pretty good. His stats are jumping. His stats are rebounds per game, assists per game, jumping. They're jumping. And he only played, well, he played more minutes, but yeah, they're jumping out here. And this guy, let's see, his stats actually go down, but you know, he played less minutes, so it makes sense. Alright, now we are up against the team that we gave away our pick to, our 2018 pick to. And I want to beat the Celtics. Let's see what's gonna happen. Can we beat the Celtics? And at least we bring them to 6 games. You know, I knew we weren't gonna beat the Celtics, but at least we bring them to 6 games. And CJ McCollum, he played good. You know, he played good. You know, he tried his best. But you know, he's the best player on that team, so we need more players on there for him, and it's gonna be okay, because this offseason we're gonna clear a lot of cap space. And let's just simulate this playoffs, and the Washington Wizards make it to the finals, but it doesn't matter because Stephen Curry is too much for them. Come on, Suns, you have to agree to this, please. And yes, they agreed to it. So now we get the first. I mean, we did give up like a whole bunch of picks, but I don't care. What I want is DeAndre Ayton or Michael Porter.
With the first pick in the NBA draft, the Brooklyn Nets select Mike Porter from the University of Missouri.
They actually have him as power forward, but we're going to move him to the small forward position to boost up his overall. So I'm going to try to sign Carmelo Anthony, and he signs with us, and I'm going to go trade him. We're going to try to pick up Hassan Whiteside. And the Heat agrees to our offer, but we only get Hassan Whiteside for 1 year. And, you know, I'm okay with that. I'm confident that we can somehow make it to the championship. We have to put all our chips on the table right now. Alright, so this is what happens when I change Michael Porter's power forward position to a small forward position. So he boosts up 4 overalls to an 85 overall. So now we have Whiteside, Michael Porter, CJ McCollum, D'Angelo Russell, Greg Monroe coming off the bench, and we have a pretty good squad now. And our starting power forward is going to be either Patterson or, yeah, we don't really have good power forwards or anything like that, but it doesn't matter. We still have a good team. Yeah, I don't care what anybody says. On paper, we have a pretty good team. We have actually 4 80s on our team. 5 80s. We have 4 80s on our starting 5, and we have a 80 overall on the bench, coming off the bench. So this is pretty good. We have a pretty good team, and I have faith that we're gonna be at least third in the Eastern Conference. I said finals. We're gonna be third in the Eastern Conference. I believe it. This right here is unbelievable. We made ourselves a 71-11 team. That is just crazy. And Mike Porter, look at the numbers. Look at 25 points per game for the Brooklyn Nets. I'm so happy I did that trade in the offseason to get the first pick, because look at this. Mike Porter is just, he dominated. And Greg Monroe, having him coming off as 6th man was pretty smart for us. He shot over 50% and he had 12 points and 7.2 rebounds and even passing the basketball, 4.5 assists per game. This is crazy. And Steve Kerr is our coach, you know. It makes sense why we're a 71-11 team, because, you know, he's been on these type of teams. But this is amazing. We really turned this team into a different team. And look, Hassan Whiteside is overall still like an 88 overall. But Mike Porter, his overall just boost up to an 87. Remember, I had to change this thing to small forward so it can go up 4 overalls. And now over the season, just because he balled out, it went 2 more overalls. CJ McCollum, you know, he goes up in overall. And D'Angelo Russell is just, he is progressing now. He's an 86 overall now. And look at this guy, LeVert. He is progressing as well. And Hollis Jefferson progressing. I'm so happy I didn't trade those guys. Look at this. Even the backups, they really got in the game and they're progressing. This is amazing. This is amazing. We have an amazing squad that cannot be beat. 71-11? That is crazy. And D'Angelo Russell, his stats just boost up. It take a huge boost. Look, last season he was averaging 15 points. Now this season's averaging 20 points with 10 assists per game. This is a really good thing that we got Mike Porter, because he changed everything on his team. He changed everything. I know Hassan Whiteside his stats went down, and so as CJ McCollum, but yo, this is awesome. And CJ Vert, you feel me? Not CJ Vert. Caris LeVert, his stats are pretty much the same. He's scoring the same per game. You know, it's because he had less minutes this season, so that's pretty good. He's still doing pretty good, and dang, look at that. Look at this, 71-11. That is crazy. 71-11, and the Warriors do 60-22. Wow. And we're matched up against the Philadelphia 76ers. And my bad if I kind of sound weird, it's because I'm sick. So we're going to simulate current round and hope that we don't lose or choke and we beat the 76ers in 5. That's pretty good. Can we beat the Milwaukee Bucks? And we beat the Milwaukee Bucks in 5. And the New York Knicks, oh, remember, they have DeAndre Ayton. They have a pretty good team. And we beat them in 5. So that's pretty... That's amazing. We only lost 3 games and we won, what, 12? And now we're matched up against the Golden State Warriors. And remember, guys, I promised to bring us to the finals in under 3 seasons. I didn't promise to win now. So this is going to be a tough one to defeat the Golden State Warriors. Can we do it? We're going to see. Simulate, and we beat the Golden State Warriors. Let's go. Brooklyn Nets 2019 NBA. Wait, is this 2019? Yeah, I think this is 2019. 2019 NBA, well, 2018 to 2019 NBA champs. This is amazing. This is crazy. They beat them in Game 7. And D'Angelo Russell, it's funny how he turns to the guy that he gets traded into the finals MVP. And the Lakers are nowhere to be found. Look, the Lakers are nowhere to be found. So that is very ironic. That's funny right there. So thank you for watching, guys. Please like, comment, subscribe, and this was a pretty good rebuild. I like this episode.